Hey guys, Omni here. Today we are diving into the poll winner of our last series reaction poll that we put up to replace Dark. I wasn't sure what to dive into next, so I just let you guys decide, and the votes have it. We're in for a long haul as we are diving into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is a long requested series. It is one I tried to watch once upon a time. It was probably like, what, 8-10 years ago? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Honestly, I don't even remember when this show came out. I tried to watch it. I got maybe through, I think I got through the first season, and this is something, I let everybody know. I have, at least at some point, tried to watch this show. And no, I didn't stop because I didn't like it. I just got distracted by other things and never came back to it. I think, through season 1 and somewhat into season 2, but I'll be real, it was a long time. I was kind of watching it while doing other things as well because I was like, man, this is a lot to watch. So I like tried to multitask. I don't remember anything about this show. The one thing I remember is I honestly, it's probably the big twist of this season. Not this episode, but this season. One of the big twists. I don't know how many there are, but I know there's one big twist. And I know for a fact that some people that are tuning into these videos have not seen this at all. I'm not going to say what it is. I don't want to ruin it for anybody else by accident. But yeah, there's a big thing that I know about this season that I do remember. Everything else, it's pretty much a blank slate. Where this sits in the MCU canon is much like the Netflix shows, just kind of shoved off to the side as much as they tried to stay connected. I know that was something that the show struggled a lot with. It was kind of like a one-sided relationship, much like with the Netflix stuff, because this wasn't handled in-house by Marvel Studios. It was Marvel Television, which at the time was a separate entity. You know, there was just a lot of internal drama between those two houses. But anyway, all that out of the way, we also started Severance this week. However, that's 9 episodes. This is like, I don't know, a bunch of seasons and 100 and some episodes. It's a lot. I mapped it out. If I do one a week, this is going to take me 2.6 years to finish. And even if I do 2 a week, that just cuts it in half. So we're going to be doing this for a while. We'll see how it goes. We're going to do these once a week on Friday. I put out a schedule on the community post as far as our current releases this week, and we'll see how things evolve. But if we switch to 2 a week or something like that, maybe I'll figure that out. But right now, I know we got Ahsoka. We got a bunch of other shows that I'm trying to also juggle right now. So I don't know if doing 2 of these a week, because there's like a 45-minute. If this was like a 30-minute show, it might be a little bit more tangible, but I'll keep you guys posted. But if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. They are on watch-along format, so you just need to sync up your own footage with the time codes of our reaction the entire episode. Get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You just get to suggest and vote on what movie we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, or try to make it worth your while should you already support the channel. But guys, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy this reaction, to please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. With that all said and out of the way, let's hop into the pilot. Literally, this is the title of this episode, pilot episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Here we go.
No, they're among us, heroes and monsters.
Hey, we don't need to include Hulk in the monster bit.
Thanks, Bernie. Ace, come and get it.
Look at the booty on that. Fucking
Mindy's this weekend.
ScarJo figure over there, man.
You and me, what are we?
We're a team.
That's right.
Home team. Jesus. Oh my God. I wasn't ready for that. Oh. Oh. Isn't this like where like the reality of like powered people just starts to kind of click in? I don't remember the format of this show. I don't remember if it was like a little adventure of the week kind of thing, because I know it has like longer form seasons like they used to back in the day. It's not too bad, man. Disguise is a little shit because they didn't see him go inside literally seconds ago. What's her name? Is her character Daisy Johnson? Because I saw everybody was like, or is that the actress's name? I don't remember. But I know everybody was like holding their breath for whether or not she was going to appear in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something.
Something impossible just happened.
And I'm going to need you to do something for me. I'm going to need you to believe in the impossible. Sorry, wrong show. Chloe Bennet. I think that's her name. So I guess that means Daisy Johnson's her character's name. Who full hands a wine glass, well, champagne glass like that? No, I don't. I usually use just like, I don't know, 4? I mean, I don't know. Depends on how many they actually need, I guess. Well, that's nifty.
Your fireplace is broken.
Smooth. Not too bad. Does this just happen like on the regular for her? Because she's very nonchalant about this. Also, nice. Hand to hand's real good. Sound design leaves a little to be desired. Though, obviously it sounds more realistic. Just doesn't have that cinematic.
And what does that mean to you?
It means someone really wanted our initials to spell out S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, shit.
It
Oh,
means we're the line.
sad face.
Any idea who Von Trapp was planning to sell it to?
I'm more interested in how this Rising Tide group found out about it. I thought they were just hackers. What changed?
Everything's changing.
Then everything changed when the Chitauri Nation attacked.
The Battle of New York was the end of the world.
As we know it.
This man's world is about to get very weird. He's gonna need some help.
I'm sorry. I was trained from day one as a specialist. I go in alone, I get it done.
I'm a lone wolf. I don't work with teams.
Agent Hill did a very detailed assessment of your last 3 missions. Espionage, she gave you the highest mark since Romanoff. Under people skills, she drew I think it's a little poop.
He's almost too fit.
That's an issue. That should be an issue. Maybe I can't join the team because my
are you dismissed?
I'm too good.
Tahiti.
It's a magical place.
3 days in, I'd be begging for an assignment.
Tahiti. He really doesn't know, does he?
Yeah, I remember it being a code name for something I never figured out.
I don't even know who's talking.
I'm Skye, and you're the hooded hero.
Skye.
I saw you. You're a hero. Like a for real superhero, which is, I'm not like a groupie stalker type, but
I mean, are you not?
you're in danger.
You got the wrong guy, lady.
No, you've got the wrong approach. The cute girl from the hospital is dying to thank you, and possibly thank you. Scary men in dark suits who come after guys like you. They knew about the Battle of New York before it even happened, and cleaned it up before anyone could ask any real questions, overnight.
She a journalist or just a conspiracy theorist?
What if you got in front of this and let people know that you're a hero?
I'm just a guy.
What's her angle, man?
I can help. I'm great with computers, like, weirdly great. I mean, I could help you
Does she want to be like the guy in a chair?
Identity.
Or his PR manager? What the hell?
You have an office.
Yes, I have an office. It's a mobile office.
Your car?
Van. I live in a van by choice.
Does she live in a van down by the river?
Agent May.
Ming-Na win.
I'm not going back in the field.
You got such a nice setup here. You ever thought about adding a moat? I just need you to drive the bus.
I don't think that's a bus.
You should have run the specs by me before building the mold. Told you to hire a contractor.
What's the other one?
Fitz Simmons.
Fitz.
Simmons.
So they combine like a mech to create Fitzsimmons.
Who repurposed the IDIS chip?
Don't need the external receiver for the inner ear comms anymore.
So, how does it...
I bet it's
Oh my lord.
So, are you excited to be coming on our journey into mystery?
It's like Christmas.
A little invasive.
One of Coulson's old S.H.I.E.L.D. collectibles. Flamethrowers, world's first GPS. He's mad for this crap.
Don't touch Lola. Lola's not just a collectible, you know. People tend to confuse the words new and improved. This mobile command, they were in heavy rotation back in the 90s.
God damn. This is nice.
I've done a night jump into a drop zone under heavy fire, sir. I can handle it.
That was a joke, the first part of a... I'm not gonna tell it now. She's just the pilot.
Melinda May is just the pilot. Come on, sir. What game are you really playing?
Better stow your gear.
She can fly me any day.
You cannot stop the rising tide. You
Wait.
will not find us.
Is it?
You will
Oh.
never see our faces, but rest assured.
Is it literally just her? She's good with computers. Is that how she's doing this?
Can stop
Why
us.
is she?
Hey. What up?
Yeah, I don't remember her bit at all, man. Other than her moniker that she gets eventually.
What is Centipede?
It's a video game.
They saw what I can do. If I went public, that might be good. I mean, your product works. It works
Wait,
amazingly.
what?
And yeah.
Oh.
I know what I...
Oh, what the fuck?
And a superhero, not a coincidence. So was this explosion sabotage? Was it?
Oh, I just noticed that was a corpse.
You understand he's in danger.
Let me talk to him. Me, not the T-1000 here.
You want to be alone with him? Of course.
She's
Hey,
a groupie.
this guy. It's no Robert Patrick.
Give me a minute alone with her. You'll have your answers.
She's an asset.
She is such an... Wait, asset?
Oh,
We don't know anything about her.
he heard ass hat.
We need what she knows.
Some testing the matter density, radiation. I mean, one is basically just smelling.
Whoa, I've got something and something.
Who's got it?
He actually named them after the dwarves.
This is QNB T16. It's the top shelf martini of sodium pentothal derivatives.
Lovely.
Don't worry. The effects only last about an hour.
And you'll have a nice little nap. And we'll have all the answers.
Oh,
Should never do that to a member of your team. And yes, it did hurt a little bit. But I always try and mask my pain in front of beautiful women because I think it makes me seem more masculine. My God, this stuff works fast.
Don't trust us? Ask him whatever you'd like.
Wait a minute. You can't.
what?
You seem nervous, Agent Ward.
Focus.
Are you out of your mind? These are people, Gary. I'm not the bad guy, man. Yes, you are.
Oh no.
You're the bad guy. And I'm the hero.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He broke. He broke down.
What the hell are you doing here?
I don't know where to go, Doctor. Everything's
Oh.
I know what's right.
Oh.
Mike Peterson needs to disappear.
You're right. I'm not him anymore.
Oh no.
I'm someone else now.
I'm something else.
If you don't settle down, I'll have you sedated. Mercy!
Did you see that on his arm?
What does that look like to you?
It's a
There's
centipede.
an intravenous filter for his blood. This goose, very similar to the serum Dr. Erskine developed in the 40s for the...
Super soldiers.
I'm
Lovely.
breathing alien metal, gamma radiation, the serum, every known source of superpower thrown in a blender.
Sounds like somebody just wanted to just throw it all together and hope it worked. Oh God.
Okay? Stay strong for me, Ace. What are we?
We're a team.
Home team. Oh wow.
Extremis.
Yeah.
It's new. Completely unstable.
Well, I mean, the old one wasn't very either.
You wanted a bomb.
Oh, great. When it went into black, I was wholly prepared for a commercial for some reason that time.
Isolate him, get him away from people.
Or put a bullet through his brain.
If he's dead, this irradiated metabolic process will stop.
You need to come up with a third option. One that doesn't involve Mike's son losing a father.
We've a couple of hours at most. There's no way that we could possibly...
Don't ever tell me there's no way. It's on you. Get it done.
I'm sure they will, but that's not an appropriate response.
I'm deleting a Facebook page. I'm bypassing the License Bureau's AES protected data stream, so chill.
How do I know you can really do this?
I've done it before.
Herself, probably.
You're gonna risk thousands of lives over some nobody.
Nobody's nobody, Ward. Simmons will come through.
No.
We're here to help, but you're in danger and we need to take you in.
What did you do?
Jesus, man.
You're right, he is a little bitch.
Wow. Whoa. Whee! Is he actually a T-1000? That would be great.
Look, the stuff inside you is unstable. It'll kill.
Calm down, Clark Kent.
He's gonna miss us.
That's not fair. That's just the Man of Steel, Kent.
You told them to hold fire.
I don't think that's us. We may have a third party here. He's gonna head down to the tracks. You stay high, I'll go low. Only take the shot if you have to, Ward.
Is Finnick gonna have to activate? Because she did say, like, I'm only here to babysit. Da 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 da. Whee. Oh my lord. Yep, here she goes. Fucking hot.
You're right, Mike. It matters who you are.
It could, you know. Be a hero.
This is getting me, man. Did it work? I wasn't sure if Ward took the shot or if the third party managed to actually do it before they could get the serum to him.
Subject is in stable condition. All clear at Union Station.
A little goofy, but kind of like it.
Not exactly a team player.
We're not exactly a team, but we're in a position to do some good. You'd be front row center at the strangest show on Earth, which is, after all, what you wanted.
I was able to hack S.H.I.E.L.D. from my van. You gonna show me something new?
Go.
Sir, we've got an 084.
Is that confirmed?
They want us to go in and confirm it.
What's an 084?
You've got exactly 10 minutes to decide if you really want to know.
There's no way we can make it to the airfield.
Fuck off. What? How did I not remember that?
Tide is rising.
Isn't that like... Oh, wait. Isn't the same shit Howard showed off at the... Whatchamacallit? This was a really, really good pilot, man. It got me emotional. It was fun. I thought it was shot well, aside from some of the more, a little, slightly, forgive me. It's not bad. It's just there was some cheap looking shaky cam in certain scenes where there was like a noticeable drop in camera quality for certain handheld shots. compared to some of the standing cams. That was just something that stood out. But like the pacing of this episode was really good. The story structure was really good. I had like a fun banter and beat to the whole thing. Thought everybody it was playing into, I don't know, kind of the kind of TV show kind of bop and vibe, and the way that the kind of humor was played and the kind of, you know, TV fucking broadcast horniness of it all in a little way. But it was fun. It was playful. We got to meet all these different characters. I like the whole moral quandary of the whole thing, and the whole, like, all the little nuggets and references to the greater world. It was, I don't know, man. I really liked it. The music was really solid. The action when it was there was really solid. I thought some of the hand-to-hand was actually shot pretty well. We have some quirky characters. I assume we got our through line kind of with this rising tide. Whoever is dishing out these centipede, these superpowers, it's kind of going to be maybe our looming thread. But I'm wondering if we're going to be, every episode will pick up a little new crumb, everything with a kind of like, I don't know if it has like a hero or villain or whatever of the week kind of structure with a through line connecting everything. I really don't remember the structure of the show. But that would make sense with the length. But I don't know. I really liked the way they parsed out all the information in this, the way we got to our introduction to the characters that we're just now meeting for the first time. You know, we have our Maria Hill in here, R.I.P., and we have our Phil Coulson resurrected by some machination, which we, or at least I, never got far enough to really learn what that was. But I know that the whole Tahiti thing is like, I don't know. I know it's like a mystery or whatever. Like whatever they did to bring him back is something they're keeping from him for some reason. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun seeing this whole thing kind of developed in this, especially in this episode, and especially the time period in the MCU where this takes place. You know, like they said, the world has changed. So it is a very much a different landscape now that gods, monsters, aliens, all these things have now permeated the ecosystem. Like it's no longer a nicely kept secret, or these like Bigfoot situations where they happen in these towns, it gets covered up and barely anybody else witnesses, like very isolated pocket instances. It's this huge thing that occurred. Didn't they try to cover up? No, I'm blurring the MCU and I think Transformers. Sorry, what the hell? For a second, I was like, there's no way, because there was like the cleanup crew, everybody saw everything. But what I was thinking about was the Transformers. I remember like one of the follow-ups, there was a giant bout in one of the major cities, probably New York. Literally the next episode, they tried to convince the whole world it was a hoax, and they bought it. I think that was the Michael Bay Transformers that I just fucking confused for the MCU of all things. But yeah, it was fun. I was emotionally invested in Michael Peterson's little story, his just his struggles and what he was dealing with, wanting to feel better. Also, it kind of deals with the existential crisis of realizing that these larger than life entities exist, and then what does that mean for you when you're just losing your job, you're barely making ends meet, your child is suffering alongside you because you can't provide because of these other things, and then there's people out there who just like this, so it makes you feel little. So he sought this thing out, accepted this experiment, thinking this time I'll be the guy that'll be better because what it matters is on the inside, but he still was succumbing to all the same things, sadly, unfortunately. But yeah, whatever this cocktail is, it's got gamma radiation. It's got, I guess, some sort of like Frankenstein version of the super soldier serum, because we know it was never really truly fully replicated in the same manner. And then on top of that, extremists and God knows what else. So it's really interesting this just like throwing it all in there. But yeah, really enjoy the episode. I thought this was a really, really strong pilot. This kind of has me reassured for more. I hope it sticks in quality or at least grows in quality. I don't know if this is one of those shows that eventually kind of wears out its welcome over time or if it gets better as it goes. But I really like this starting point that we got. So it's got me looking forward to the rest of the journey. But guys, I'd love to hear from you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to check out the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Share, Ryan, Karen, Yori, Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Aguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake and Trail, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.